Welcome to today's edition of the AII, watching stock news, deal tracker, and advancements in artificial intelligence. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the AII podcast. For stock news today, GBT has received notice of allowance for its Q-term patent, and Morgan Stanley Wealth Management has launched a strategic initiative with OpenAI. Then we're going to take a look at some projections for the global AI video generator market. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on investorideas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so GBT Technologies Inc., which trades on the OTCPINK under the ticker symbol GTCH, has received a notice of allowance on a non-provisional patent application for Q-term, which is, of course, the company's AI-driven human vitals device. The patent, which covers a device that can measure human vitals with just a touch of a finger, is expected to be granted in the next upcoming months. Danny Rittman, GBT's CTO, said, quote, "This technology is planned to be marketed and sold for personal and clinical usage and also targeting the telemedicine arena. We consider our Q-term device intellectual property as one of our major patents and plan to expand its protection along with improving its technology in efforts to create an intelligent personal health assistant for everyone." End quote. Next up, Morgan Stanley Wealth Management, or MSWM, a division of Morgan Stanley, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol MS, has announced the launch of a strategic initiative to create a bespoke solution with OpenAI, the Artificial Intelligence Research and Deployment Lab. Notably, MSWM is the only strategic client in wealth management receiving early access to OpenAI's new products. Andy Saperstein, the co-president and head of MSWM, said, quote, "We believe trust-based relationships and human advice will always be valued by clients, and the financial advisor and their teams will remain the center of our wealth management universe. We aim to leverage OpenAI's breakthrough technology into a competitive advantage in how our financial advisors can harness Morgan Stanley's knowledge and insights in ways that were once never thought feasible. This technology is a game changer in synthesizing our expansive intellectual capital, bringing the value and richness of it to a whole new level, and in the process freeing up valuable time for financial advisors to do what they do best, serve their clients." End quote. We'll leave stocks there for the day and take a look now at a report published by Market.us, which finds that the global AI video generator market is projected to grow from $415 million USD in 2022 to $2.17 billion by 2032, registering a compound annual growth rate of 18.5% in the forecast period. The following excerpt from the report overview outlines some key factors influencing the market's growth. Quote, "Over 3 billion people worldwide are spending more and more time watching video content. This is boosting the demand for AI video generators in the market. The human brain processes visuals almost 60,000 times faster than text. Keeping this in mind, key companies are focusing on providing AI video generation tools with advanced technologies. The increasing use of visuals in marketing companies to fulfill consumer demand is also driving the need for AI video generator tools. Furthermore, written paper copies, articles, and blogs are not easy to handle. Therefore, various companies are translating their data from text forms to video forms to overcome issues regarding written content." End quote. And that's it for today's AII. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and most audio platforms available. To learn more about GBT Technologies Inc., please visit gopherprotocol.com or visit the InvestorIdeas.com profile page at investorideas.com/co/GOPH. And for disclosure purposes, GBT Technologies is a PR, news, and social media featured company on InvestorIdeas.com.